Yeah, right. Well, we've walked round the corner in the church garden towards the church gate. We're back a bit from it because of the noise of the traffic.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, Hannah, that you know, Ecochurch is about church, and so I'm assuming that it doesn't have much involvement beyond the church buildings, beyond the gate.
Well, there is a section in the Ecochurch survey called Community and Global Engagement, which puts us immediately beyond the church gate. So it's a kind of double-layered approach. So it's about the community in which we live. It's about perhaps inviting the community in for events, for speakers from conservation charities, linking with conservation charities, linking with conservation work in the area. And there's lots happening in Dorking and the surrounding area. But it's also very much about looking way, way beyond that.
Right.
You know, it's very clear that the people that are suffering most right now from the effects of climate change are people who are very vulnerable. It's people who did the least to cause the effects of climate change. And so absolutely we have a responsibility to look towards them and try and support them in the difficulties that they face. So Ecochurch suggests that you decide to support a specific initiative somewhere else in the world, a global initiative, that you commit to praying for everyone involved in that. That you perhaps commit financially. That's a decision that people have to make individually and as a church. But that actually that becomes something that you focus on. It helps us all to have a focus, rather than just think of it all being awful out there and people having a terrible time. Actually focusing on a community, on a project, on an organisation is really helpful to all of us in understanding the issues involved. And I mean, we all know that to love our neighbour, as we're told to do so clearly, doesn't mean the people living next door to us in our street. This is a really good way of kind of engaging in what that really means in terms of our brothers and sisters around the world.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you, Hannah. That's really really helpful, and it's great to think that Ecochurch isn't just about this church, these church buildings. It's very much beyond the gate and the whole world.
And it sort of links that in a way. You link what's happening in other parts of the world with what we do on a daily basis. So are we using fair trade products?
Right.
Are we encouraging each other to use fair trade products?
Yeah.
Are we twinning our loos? I think you do that here.
We do.
Which is a brilliant thing to do. Yeah. Now you can twin bins.
Twin bins? You
can twin bins.
Okay.
Wheelie bins and things like that. Again, I mean, and obviously the loo thing is about the fact that our sanitation is so much better than so many other people have around the world. But the bin thing is about what we can do with our rubbish here. And quite often we know this, and it's horrible that some of our rubbish gets sent around the world to be someone else's rubbish. So actually twinning the bin again just raises our awareness of that and gives some money to help.
Right, that's fascinating, thank you.